Hi everyone, welcome to the monthly Birthstone jewelry collaboration called #Pirate Pretties Jewelry Challenge, hosted by Angela at Pirate Pretties here on YouTube. And this month in October, our color was to be either pink tourmaline or opal. So I did not use pink tourmaline. I have some strands of multicolor tourmaline and there is some pink on it. But quite honestly, I just got done making stuff not long ago with the Misty Rose kit from Bargain Bead Box. And I have another pink kit because it's Breast Cancer Awareness Month. So I bought the Soft Flex kit and enough pink. So I didn't want to do pink. I also have some Ethiopian opal, which is a little bit higher end opal than what I ended up using. And these are really tiny graduated drops. And I've made earrings out of them before, but they're really small. So I think they would be best in like a cluster thing, which I didn't feel like doing today either. So I have had, well, I went through a put away stuff that had been sitting in boxes for 2 years, 3 years. These were from 2021, so 2 years basically. Year and a half, something like that. Anyway, I got these at a Softflex live sale, 10mm and 8mm black dendritic, I don't know how you say it, opal. It's a more common opal. And I also had this pendant, and I have another one that's really pretty too, but isn't this gorgeous? This is also dendritic opal or dendritic, I don't know. I just thought it looked like, sponge or flower bursts in there. The problem I had is I didn't know how I wanted to wire wrap it. It's pretty thick, so I think I'm going to have to use square wire and do the standard kind of wire wrap. But I don't want to cover up much of this beautiful stone. It is flatter and rougher on the back, so I might try and figure something else out as far as how to wrap it. I could also bead embroider around it, but bead embroidery does better with sloped edges in my opinion. I'm sure it can be done, but it would take an awful lot of bead weaving. And I don't know, I just wasn't up for it this month, but I have more dendritic opal. In fact, I have more than this, I think. So these have been sitting on my beading table along with these, and I had them together. These are a rainbow plated jasper, and I got them from Dakota Stones. Probably, I think both of these were around the time of the Great Bead Extravaganza, and Dakota Stones participated in one of those, so I bought a pack of these. They're faceted around, so you can see they sort of have different rainbow colors, and I tried to get mostly silverish ones. And then, so I used dendritic opal as my opal. And then metal type we could use was rose gold or silver. I went with silver. I did make a necklace, nothing else, just a necklace. And fun element is chain or links. So I was looking through my chain and pre-made links and stuff. I came across these, and I thought the colors in those went really well. They have silver, white, gunmetal, or blackish colors in them. These are pendant charms, and I had 2 packs of them. So I used one whole pack and put them together to make a pendant along with some beads. And I also found these rope style flat 20mm links from jewelrymaker.com. I did use 2 of those. And then other than that, I used some Swarovski pearls from my stash. These were like from clearance at Michael's many years ago. I don't think they've sold these for a long time. I don't know if there's a year on here. It doesn't matter. They don't sell them anymore. These were 8mm white round. These were 8mm Mystic Black round. You only got 6 per pack. And then I had these Swarovski These were Baroque in dark gray from Fire Mountain, also 8mm, and I only used 3 of those, I think. So, oh look, I got these $1.99 on sale, 6 pieces. They were still 33 cents a pearl. That's a lot of money, even on sale. That was the other one of those. I used Beading 20 gauge German style wire, a lot of it. I have a couple packs and I really didn't want to open another one, so I was hoping not to wire wrap any more than I did. I used an infinity lobster clasp that I also got at Fire Mountain, silver plated brass. That was more current, 2021. I like it. It's a little bigger than a regular lobster, but not too big, and it came with closed jump rings. So I used that. Some crimp covers from jewelrymaker.com. Let me just show you what I did and stop talking about what I used. Here's the necklace. It's pretty long. I think it's about 22 inches because it was about 18, not quite 18 by the time I put these on. And then this added another few inches, and then the clasp. I'm pretty sure it's about 22 to 23 inches. And it looks really nice on. Here is, this piece here is what I made as the pendant. Here's the 2 of those chain packs, and I left them on the jump rings they had, and I just put them both on a wire wrapped loop that I made with a Baroque pearl and a opal, and then I put 2 more of those Baroque pearls here, and I thought that brought out the more grayish colors in both the opal. It almost has like a blue, like this one has more of an opal quality, and the other one, some of the other ones are more white, you know. And these actually are acrylic, they're not glass, which I didn't know until I was finished, but anyway. Whereas these are crystal pearls. And here's the jasper. So pearls, you know, the crystal pearls, the jasper, and then I wire wrapped all these links, and I did wire wraps, not just links. Wire wrapped onto here, and they're all, I used my bail making pliers, the smallest one on everything except here. I used the second smallest one, and then I used some less expensive beading wire because I only had that much to do. Actually, I had a whole nother section like this that I was going to originally wire wrap, and I thought that necklace is going to be 30 inches long, and that was too long. So I decided instead to find these links, and I was looking for links anyway, and I found those, which I thought worked well. But they're going to be towards the back, and then these are just strung. I used Wire Guardian and a Beading Wire Guardian and crimp tubes, number 2. And here I did use those crimp covers because the little tail, whenever I cut it, it never is exactly smack up against the crimp tube. My cutters don't get exactly that. So I had this little sharp edge of wire, so I wanted it inside the crimp cover, and the tail would not go through these pearls. It was like one time. I did manage to go back up through a couple of these beads for this end, and I didn't feel like I needed a crimp cover there. So that's about it, I guess. I put the Wire Guardian on with this closed ring and on this infinity clasp, and it opens really nicely. And I'll try and I have this smaller bust here. It's not going to show the whole thing, but I'll show how the front lays. So you can see that, and I like the pearls, bring out the white. But I think the Dendritic Opal is beautiful. I'm probably going to make another necklace at some point with this as a focal, wire wrapped also. But I don't know when I'm going to get to that. Maybe next year, because I have too many other things going in a craft fair I'm getting ready for, which I've said many times. So that's enough of that. Anyway, yeah, it lays really nice like that. Sort of like a T in the front, but I think it came out pretty. And there is gray in both the shiny jaspers, rainbow coated, and also in the Dendritic Opal. There's almost like a blue and a gray in there. And then here I did the white pearl and then the black on with the jasper. That one has 3 things on that link. And then back here I did it the opposite. I did black first and then the white. And then so up at the top I reversed it once again and did the white and then the black at the, oops, at the bottom. Oh, I might as well take it off of there. That bust is not big enough for this necklace. So there's my project for the Pirate Pretties jewelry challenge for the month of October. I did use opal, but I used a common opal that has like fern or moss type patterns in it, but I think it makes really cool designs, even in the round beads. And some like these are more opal-y. They're more that cleary opal color, these two. And some of these are, but some of them are more white. And like I said, I have another Dendritic Opal, but it's more of a, it's sort of the same shape, but squattier and flat, and not, it's thinner. But the pattern on it looks like a snowy forest. It's beautiful. And I paid a lot of money for it, and it's sitting in a drawer. Shame on me. I need to get back to wire wrapping more than I have been. And use up some of my things that I have in my stash for a long time. So I hope you enjoyed that. I got the chain and the links. Chain and the links. I got the silver. I got the opal. And what else? Necklace. There you go. Thanks for hosting this, Angela, at Pirate Pretties. It's a fun challenge. And I think the next time I'm back, by the time you're seeing this, will be the 18th, unless I have a haul or something in between. Because I do have 2 little packages here. I might wait. I have one more that was supposed to be delivered yesterday and wasn't. Anyway, I might do them all at once. We'll see. All right, guys. Take care. Have a great day. Have a great weekend and a great week ahead. Bye for now.